third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Jets on Thursday night primetime.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Burrow. He finds Watson complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. Takes it at the 7. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's got some space here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Yeah, and this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because you know all week long the coaches were preaching to the defense, you've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him, or he can make you pay. Technique, technique, technique.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He finds his man, complete. It's Bates. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Graves. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 19.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Up the middle they go. It's Zimmerman. And a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that it'll come regular season. He's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They go play action with Burrow. This one swung out to Williams. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24, Burrow finding Williams once more, complete. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To the air again, Burrow. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bush. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down carry for Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2nd and 11. He finds his man complete. It's Zimmerman. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. A first carry now. This is Williams. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Burrow will throw. flush to, and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Jalen Phillips, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Here's the Jets punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. It's fielded at the 45. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play.
Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff up the middle. Zimmerman, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Bates. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 5. Over the middle, complete. It's Graves.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Henry again on 2nd down.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Up the middle they go. It's Zimmerman. Out back for 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
And now out come the Jets.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The Jets on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Burrow. And Watson has it right side. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From midfield now, Burrow. Man open, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Here's 2nd and 8. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Graves. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
So right after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Yeah, would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
On 2nd down, here's Henry. They find some open field here. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 19-yard line. 66 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
And with a guy his size, you have to know defensively that arm tackles aren't going to fly with him. You have to be able to wrap up, or else he can just brush tacklers aside like they're not even there.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Zimmerman. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Henry up the middle. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Bates. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
On 1st down, it's Zimmerman. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Play action. It's Burrow. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Screen play set up for Williams.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. On second down, Williams. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He finds Watson complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go back to the ground with Williams. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Burrow. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. From 4 yards out. And the Jets are once again back in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14 to 10. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Looking back to that first quarter, they struggled, but now here in quarter 2, they seem to have some rhythm.
And it really shouldn't be a surprise to us because when we were in the production meetings, we asked a few of the players about, hey, what if things get a little rocky early? They all said the exact same thing. We're prepared, so we're confident things will work out. And so far, they have started to do so.
Those 3 words we hear a lot, stay the course.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So the call there, roughing the passer.
Well, preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Over the middle, complete. It's Bush.
Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend. And then it all begins. The 17-game regular season gets underway.
Looks like somebody's ready to begin the regular season, skipping over halftime here in the final game of the preseason. 3rd quarter. Here we go. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Now a handoff to Henry. And some room to run now.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, it's Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Zimmerman.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Zimmerman.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Again to Henry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
99 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now back to throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Burrow on 3rd down.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. Burrow looking to pass.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
This one swung out to Williams.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. And Burrow going to throw again.
Finds his man over the middle. It's likely. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
They try the left side here with Williams. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
Touchdown!
Christian Watson.
Ready for